What's going on, guys? It's Harry from the Delinquents, and today we're going to be continuing our Minecraft SMP series. I'm here with Peyton and Matthew once again.
Hi.
Hello.
And we're going to be playing our SMP again, and hopefully we'll get a lot done in this episode. Last episode got cut a little short, but we will not settle for that this episode. But I do see a witch over here, so let's go ahead and kill this.
Hey guys, let's get this witch. Wait, Harrison, back off. I'm gonna snipe.
Oh, it's throwing shit at me. Alright, hold on, time out.
I'm eating steak.
Critical! Whoop, whoop! Got him! A stick? Alright.
Yeah, that's a mighty fine stick you have there.
Anyways, today in this video, we're going to talk about... what are we talking about, Matthew?
Sketchy people at school.
Yeah, so sketchy people at school. We're going to talk about all the sketchy people, the sketchy teachers, the weird, the creepy, the good, the bad, the ugly, the everything about our school pertaining people. And because there's quite a bit to be said here. So
Harrison?
Yep.
Should we start off with Mr. Burns?
All right.
Oh yes.
Let's just catch him up on what we did while we weren't filming. And then we'll start with that. Let's just set the video up first so we can just do our thing. We did make a little farm right here by this half lake, and then Matthew got this chest and kind of just filled it with all the stuff that was in our inventories. Obviously that armor I got from the first episode. Go watch that if you haven't seen it yet. All this dirt, few ores. I don't know how you got diamond ore, Matt.
I did stuff.
What'd you do?
Stuff.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna break it so we can get actual diamonds from it.
Okay.
And it's
you have an iron pickaxe?
Not giving it to me. I'm using a diamond one, and oh, there we go. It's lagging a little bit. Well, anyways, this episode we're just gonna build our base. We're gonna start building our base, and hopefully that'll be good. So yeah, just enjoy our conversation while we build our base. Anyways, like we were saying, our teacher. Make sure everyone has a shovel before we start building the base.
A shovel?
Yeah, I recommend a diamond one, personally.
Okay.
Alright, Peyton.
Yeah.
Set up Mr. Burns for us.
Okay. So, 7th grade year, English class.
Not what I wanted. Alright, let's tell them who Mr. Burns is. So basically...
Yeah, I'm giving them his profile. Like
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
God, you got me off track. Okay.
Just say English class,
So,
just go ahead.
Okay, English class. One day our teacher wasn't there. And a very wiry, tall, sketchy man was.
Wiry?
Wiry?
Wiry.
Wiry?
That's not a good adjective.
Yeah, it is. It's actually a really good adjective. But anyway, so he's like, "Hi, everybody. My name is Mr. Burns."
Like, this man's probably, how old do you think he is? Probably late 20s?
Early 20s.
Mid-20s.
He told me, he told us he was like early to mid 20s.
I'm gonna call him 23 or 24 is what he looks to me.
Yeah. Okay, well, anyway.
Go ahead.
So
he's younger. He's not an old guy. He's younger.
Yeah. Well, we get this man multiple times. And
yeah,
he is
very subjects.
the most generic man I have ever met. He's like, "I like reading. The sun hurts my eyes."
So basically, he's a substitute teacher for our school, and he subs a lot of subjects. He used the example of English because I think that was the first time we had him, but he subs for a lot of subjects. And he's just a sub that all the teachers go to when they need a sub for our classes. And I don't know why, because he's the strangest man you'll ever meet. I'll give an example. While we were in study hall one time, and we see him writing things, and we said, "Hey, Mr. Burns, what are you writing?" And he said, "I'm transferring German into my journal." And we said, "Oh, so you're translating the German into English into your journal?" And he said, "Oh no." And then he said, I'm taking old German speeches and writing exactly what I see on the speech in my journal. And we say, like, are you translating? He's like, no, I have no clue what it means. So he's taking a German speech and writing it in his journal, even though he has no clue what it means? Who does that?
Mr. Burns does.
Anyway, he just like doesn't care what we do. One time in English, we had to write about this picture of a lady staring off in the distance.
Oh my
during the
God!
Great Depression.
Guys, I'll put the picture on the screen right now. We had to write a little passage about what that meant to us. So keep going.
Okay, and then I start writing, and I start talking ghetto black lady KFC stuff. And I'm like, man, I wish I had some KFC chicken right now. I even just a bone would be nice, you know. No. And then,
So racist.
and then I read it to the class, and then he doesn't interrupt me at all. And so I say thank you, and everyone's just like cracking up.
Like a normal teacher, like when you started doing that, would completely just cut you off and say, what are you doing? But Mr. Burns, oh no. He just sat there, and he looked like he was, I don't know.
No, but then after I was like, Mr. Burns, I'm really surprised you didn't get mad at me after saying that. And then he's like, oh, I am. I'm actually very infuriated inside.
What?
But I let people read what they want because they wrote it. And I'm just like, oh.
That's not what a teacher's supposed to do.
No.
No, okay, and then, during study hall. Or no, Free Read Friday. No, it was
Alright, so
during
English again.
English class. It's on Fridays we take a class to read books, just the whole class, and then I take some jeans out of my sports bag.
Right, so Peyton's coming over to my house that day, and so he has a bag packed, like a sports bag with some like clothes and jeans and stuff in it. And I remember this, Peyton. This is a good story. And he takes the jeans out of his bag, and
okay, I take him, and I scream, "Take my denim!" Madeline.
Hold on, time out. So, wait, go again on that?
Oh God. I throw my denim in Madeline's
What'd you
face.
say though? What'd you say?
Take my denim.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Oh, that's
Okay.
great.
And then she flips out and she like throws it at Mr. Burns.
So yeah,
And he
we threw it at this girl, and
He doesn't even flinch. He just keeps reading.
oh yeah, he's reading a book. He's really obsessed with reading. So he's sitting there reading his book, and denim just lands on him, and he just sits there, just keeps reading.
Oh God. And then,
Oh, that's awesome.
Like if you threw a pair of jeans at me, they hit me in the face and are just sitting on my face, and I didn't move at all.
he blinked.
he blinked. That's he
That's
blinked.
so sketchy.
It was the funniest shit.
Okay. Moving on to another sketchy man. Or woman. I don't know.
Let's talk about.
Miss Gaba.
Let's
Wait,
talk
I still have
about.
something else to say about Mr. Burns.
All right, what's up?
In math class one day, he was talking about how like Susan had 8 apples and like Ricky had 4 oranges, and then he just stops. He stares. He's like, "Why in math classes is it always that we're talking about oranges and apples or sports? Why aren't we talking about dragons or goblins or mythical creatures?"
Whoa!
Oh.
What is that?
And
Why?
he just starts saying that. Then the whole class is like, yeah. He's like, let's start a movement. It's really sketchy.
Oh God.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna put Mr. Burns' picture on the screen right now, and if you ever see
Can
this,
you find a picture?
of course I can. His LinkedIn, and if you ever see this man, contact us.
Oh no.
Contact us at unadvisedgames@gmail.com and we'll respond and we'll send you a free t-shirt, okay? That's the deal. If you get a picture of Mr. Burns and you email it to us at our email, we'll send you a free t-shirt. You guys okay with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the deal. That's the deal, guys. That's how it's gonna work.
I'm gonna hunt down Mr. Burns.
You already have a t-shirt.
No, I don't.
You go to the same school as Mr. Burns.
I know.
You could just snap a picture of him while he's walking down the halls.
I know.
No one will know that it's our school.